Hi everyone! In this video, you'll learn essential travel phrases, divided into 3 key situations. First at the airport, next at the hotel, and finally, asking for directions. Let's get started. Where is the British Airways check-in desk located? Where is the British Airways check-in counter located? I'd like to check in for my flight to London. Here is my passport and ticket. Do you have any luggage to check in? Yes, 1 suitcase. How many bags can I check in? I have 1 bag to check and 1 carry-on. I have 1 carry-on and 2 checked bags. How much is the fee for an overweight bag? Is there a weight limit for checked luggage? Does this bag count as hand luggage? Could you please mark this bag as fragile? Will my luggage be checked through to my final destination? Do I have to pay for extra luggage? Can I see your passport, please? Do I need to show my ID? Is this a direct flight or do I have a layover? Is there a direct flight to London? Is there Wi-Fi at the airport? Can I have my boarding pass, please? I forgot my boarding pass. Can you reissue it? My flight has been delayed. What should I do? Is there a waiting area for delayed flights? Can you rebook me on another flight? Can I check in online? Can I get a window seat, please? I'd prefer an aisle seat. I need to go through security. Is this the line for security check? Please open your bag. This is a random security check. I forgot to take out my water bottle, sorry. Step through the metal detector. Do I need to take off my shoes? Do I need to remove my shoes? Do I need to take off my belt? Can I keep my laptop in the bag? Should I remove my laptop from the bag? Should I take my laptop out of the bag? Is there anything else I need to take out of my bag? Do I need to take my phone out? Phones can stay in your bag, but laptops must be separate. Is this liquid allowed? Are liquids allowed in my carry-on? Are my liquids in this clear bag okay? What time does boarding start? When will we start boarding? Which gate is my flight departing from? Is this the right gate for flight BA177 to New York? Is my flight on time? Can I board early? Which group is boarding now? Could I see your boarding pass, please? Do I need to show my boarding pass again? Can I board with my family together? I lost my boarding pass. Can I get a new one? I missed my flight. What should I do? Where are the restrooms? Where is the nearest bathroom? Can you arrange assistance for boarding and connecting? I'm traveling with a service dog. What do I need to do? I require an aisle seat for medical reasons. Do you have priority boarding for passengers with reduced mobility? What time is boarding? Boarding will begin shortly. Prepare to board. Final call for passengers on flight BA111. Last chance to board. Is the flight delayed or canceled? Flight BA177 is delayed due to weather. Expect a late departure. Has the gate changed? The gate has changed to gate B29. Please move to the new gate immediately. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please place your hand luggage in the overhead locker. Could you help me put my bag in the overhead compartment? Can I change my seat? Excuse me, is this seat taken? Fasten your seatbelt, please. Can I have a blanket, please? Can I have a pillow, please? Could I have some water, please? How long is the flight? What time will we arrive? Is there Wi-Fi on this flight? Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for Terminal 2. How do I get to Terminal 2? Is there a shuttle between terminals? How often does it run? I have a short connection. Is it enough time to make the flight? Where is the transfer desk? Do I need to go through security again? My flight has been delayed. How long is the delay? Has the flight been canceled? Can you put me on the next available flight? Will the airline provide accommodation and meals for overnight delays? How do I get a refund or change my ticket? Who can I speak to about compensation? I'm here on vacation. I'm here for tourism. I'm here for a business trip. I'm staying here for 5 days. Where will you be staying? I'll be at the Holiday Hotel. Here is my return ticket. Do I need a visa to enter the country? Is there a fast lane for priority entry? How long can I stay in the country? Where is the baggage claim area? Where do I pick up my baggage? Is this the carousel for flight BA177? Where can I get a trolley? Where can I exchange money? Where is the nearest ATM? I need to file a lost baggage report. My bag is damaged. Who do I speak to? My luggage is missing. My luggage hasn't arrived. Who should I contact? Where is customs? Do I need to declare anything? I have goods to declare. Where do I pay customs duty? Are there limits on cash? I bought this abroad. Do I need to fill out a customs form? I only have souvenirs, personal items. Can I proceed? Where's the taxi stand? How do I get to the city center? Is there a bus to downtown? How much is it a taxi to the hotel? Can I pay in cash or by card? I'd like to rent a car. I need a car that has navigation. I need a car with a manual transmission. I need a car with an automatic transmission. Do I need an international driver's license? How much does it cost per day? Is insurance included? Can I return it at a different location? What time do I need to bring it back? Where should I fill up the fuel? Now let's check into a hotel. Can I check in, please? I'd like to check in, please. Can I check in early? I have a reservation under the name Emily Smith. I have a reservation for 3 nights. Do you need my ID? Do you have any rooms available tonight? Could I get a room with a view? Could I have a room with a double bed? Could I have a room with 2 single beds? Can I have a quiet room, please? Could I get a non-smoking room? We'd like adjoining rooms, please. Can I see the room first? Is there a deposit required? Is there a mini fridge in the room? How much is the room per night? Can I pay by card? Can I get a receipt, please? Is Wi-Fi included? Is Wi-Fi free? Can I have the Wi-Fi password? Is there a vending machine for snacks and drinks? Where is the elevator? Where can I park my car? Is there a parking charge? Is there a charging station nearby? Can you hold my luggage until my room is ready? Can I rent a car through the hotel? Do you offer tours or city guides? Do you have a map of the city? Excuse me, I have a question. Can I have a wake-up call at 7 a.m.? Thank you for your help. Do you provide plug adapters and phone chargers? Could I have an extra pillow, please? Could I have an extra towel, please? Can I have some more toilet paper? Is there a safe in the room? Is there a hairdryer in the room? Can I borrow a hairdryer? Can I borrow an iron? Could you bring me an iron? Hello, reception. This is room 102. Could you arrange a taxi to the airport at 10 o'clock? Could you call a doctor? I'm not feeling well. My wallet is missing. I may have left it in the lobby. Is breakfast included? Is breakfast included in the rate? What time is breakfast served? Is there a gym in the hotel? Where can I find the swimming pool? Can I see the room service menu? I'd like to order room service. Could you send someone to clean the room? Can I have my room cleaned later? I'd like a sandwich and a coffee, please. Can I have some more coffee and sugar? Please. Can you bring it to room 302? How long will it take? Could you bring me a glass of water? Do you offer laundry service? Is there a laundry service? The sink is blocked. The sink is leaking. There's no hot water in the shower. Can you send someone to fix the shower? The air conditioning isn't working. Could you send someone to fix it? The heater in my room isn't working. There's a strange noise coming from the next room. The TV doesn't work. Could you fix it, please? How long will it take to be fixed? If it can't be fixed, is it possible to change the room? The Wi-Fi isn't working in my room. Could you help? My key card isn't working. Can you reprogram it? My key card isn't opening the door. I lost my room key. Can you issue a new one? What time is checkout? I'd like to check out, please. Can I check out a bit later? Can I check out late? I have a late flight. Is there a late checkout fee? Can I pay now? Can I get the bill, please? Could I have an itemized bill, please? I need an invoice for my company. I think there is a mistake in this bill. What is this charge for? There's a charge on my bill I don't recognize. Can you email me the receipt? Can I extend my stay? Can I leave my luggage here for a few hours? Can I leave my luggage after checkout? Is there a place where I can leave my luggage after checkout? Is there a charge for luggage storage? Could you call a taxi for me? Can you arrange a taxi for me? Is there a shuttle to the airport? Thank you for your help. Everything was great. I really enjoyed my stay. Do you have a city map? Is this the way to the bus stop? Do you know if this is the way to the bus stop? Do you know the way to the bus stop? I'm looking for the bus stop. I'm looking for the Eiffel Tower. Can you show me the direction to the nearest supermarket? How do I get to the city center? Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Where is the nearest bus stop? Where is the nearest restaurant? Can you recommend a good place to eat? What time does the hotel restaurant open? How long does it take to get to the airport? Can I book a taxi from here? Is it far to the beach? Is there a pharmacy nearby? Is there free public Wi-Fi nearby? Can you tell me the way to Oxford Street? Which way is the museum? Is it far from here? It's just around the corner. Can I walk there from here? Is there a shorter way? Can you show it to me on the map? Can you write it down for me? Is it within walking distance? It's about a 5-minute walk. You can't miss it. Is it safe to walk at night? Is there a bus that goes there? Can you recommend the fastest way to get there? How long does it take to get there? From here you can walk in about 10 minutes. Could you recommend a scenic walking route? Is there free parking near Tower Bridge? How many blocks is it? Is there a landmark I should look for? Is it straight ahead? Should I turn left or right? Turn left at the traffic lights. So I go straight, then turn left? Let me repeat that to make sure. Thanks so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. How often do the buses run? Does this bus go to the city center? Does this train go to the airport? What time is the last train? When does the next bus arrive? Is this the right bus for the museum? Is there a detour I should know about? How many stops until Bond Street? I missed my stop. What should I do? Is this the right way to the riverfront? How long does the journey take? Where should I get off? Could you tell me when we reach Central Station? Please mind the gap. Tickets, please. This train is delayed due to maintenance. Is this seat taken? Where is the ticket machine? I need a one-way ticket to the city center, please. I need a single ticket to the city center, please. I'd like a round-trip ticket to the city center, please. I'd like a return ticket to the city center, please. Do I need to validate my ticket? Which line goes to the airport? Do I need to take a bus or train? Where can I buy a ticket? How much is the ticket? How much is a ticket to the city center? How much is the bus fare? Do you have a day pass? Do you have a 3-day pass? Where is the nearest metro station? Where is the nearest metro entrance? Which line goes to the city center? Do I need to change trains? Where do I buy a metro ticket? Does this train stop at Main Street? Is this the right platform for Line 2? How many stops are there to Central Station? Is it better to take a taxi? Where can I find a taxi? Could you call a taxi, please? How much to the airport? How much will it cost approximately? Can you take me to this address? How long will it take to get there? Can you turn on the meter, please? Do you use a meter or is it a flat rate? Could you drop me off at the corner of Oxford Street and Vaughan Street? Could we stop at an ATM quickly? Could we stop at a cash point quickly? I'm in a rush. Can you take the quickest route? Can I pay by card? Do you take credit cards? Please stop here. Keep the change. Thank you for the ride. Great job. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more English videos. Safe travels and happy learning. Bye for now.